By drawing suitable lines and shaded unwanted regions, find region R where x greater than equal to 2, y greater than equal to x, and 2x plus y less than equal to 8. So that is the A part. And the B part, after finding the x and y, you need to find the large value of x plus y in the region R. So that is the B part. So first let's do the first part. The first one, what they said, drawing suitable lines. So we need to first draw the lines. So what they're giving inequalities, they're giving x greater than equal to 2. So first we need to take x equal to 2, x is 2. So, and they said greater than equal to 2 means you need to shade the right side of the portion. So here we need to shade it. Y greater than equal to x. First we need to take y equal to x. So if you take x as 0, then y also 0. If you take x as 1, y also 1. That means y equal to x is nothing but this is the diagonal line through the origin. And here also they said y greater than equal to x. That means you have to shade the right side of the region, this entire part. Now let's take the third inequality, which is 2x plus y less than equal to 8. So here let's take 2x plus y equal to 8. Here if you substitute x as 0, so that means this term is going to be 0. We are getting y as 8. If you take y as 0, then 2x equal to 8. So if 2x equal to 8, then x equal to 4, isn't it? If you take y as 0, then x is 4. So these are the 2 points. X is 0, y is 8. So when x is 0, y is 8, here the point is here, then x equal to 4, that means here at the time y is 0. So these are the linear equations. So you are getting a straight line like this. So now we need to shade the region 2x plus y less than equal to 8. So less than equal to 8 is nothing but you need to draw the left side of the region, isn't it? So we need to draw the left side of the region. Now we need to find the region R. So where is it? Now see here, the required region R is where all the 3 conditions overlap. These are the 3 conditions overlap in this area. So this is our region, that is our R. So we are getting triangle here. We need to find the vertices of this triangle. This is the first inequality and this is the second inequality. So from 1 and 2, we can find one vertex. So here we need to take the equations. What is the first equation? X equal to 2. And what is the second equation? Y equal to x. Already we know x is nothing but 2. So that's why here also we can take y as 2. That means here the vertices is 2, 2. Similarly, now let's take 2 and 3 equations. So what is the second equation? Y equal to x. And the third equation is 2x plus y equal to 8. So here we, from equation 2, what we know? Y equal to x. Instead of y, we are going to write as x. So 2x plus x, which is 3x. So that is equal to 8. So x is 8 over 3. So x is 8 over 3. And in the equation 2, we know that y equal to x is nothing but y also 8 over 3. So here the vertex is 8 over 3, 8 over 3. So let's find out the third vertex. For that, let's solve 1 and 2 equations. So what is the first equation? X equal to 2. What is the third equation? 2x plus y is equal to 8. That means here x equal to, that means you need to substitute x as 2 here. So 2 times 2 is 4. So that is y equal to 8 minus 4, which is only 4. That means the third vertex is 2, 4. So what are the vertices? 2, 2, 2, 4, 8 over 3, 8 over 3. So these are the 3 vertices of the triangle. So we are done with the part A. Now we need to find part B. What the question? Find the largest value of x plus y in the region R. To find the x plus y in the region. So in the region, what are the vertices? 2, 2, 2, 4, 8 over 3, 8 over 3. So let's do addition. Let's take 2, 2. So here they are asking x plus y largest values. That's why you need to add these two. We are going to get 4. Similarly, let's take the second and third one. The second one, if you do 2 plus 4, we are going to get 6. Third one, if you add those two, x and y, we are going to get 16 over 3. It's nearly equal to 5.33. So here 4, 6, 5.33. Among these 3, which is the largest one? 6 is the largest one. So that means here the largest value of x plus y in the region is 6. That's it for this one. Let's go to the next question. The diagram shows a sector of a circle of radius 8 centimeters. So what they given radius is 8 centimeters. The length of the arc PQ is 6.4 centimeters. We need to find the area of the sector. Here just simply you have to recall the area of sector formula. What is the area of the sector formula? Theta divided by 360 times pi r square. So this is the formula. Let's substitute the values. What is theta? Are they given theta? No. So that means you need to find first theta value and then find for the area of sector. To find the theta, what is the formula? Arc length equal to theta divided by 360 times 2 pi r. Observe here, they given the length of the arc, which is 6.4. So here we need to write 6.4 centimeters. That is equal to theta divided by 360 times 2 pi r. Here the theta value is 6.4 times 360 divided by 2 times pi value is 3.14 times the r is the radius is 8 centimeters. So using calculator we can do this calculation. After doing this calculation we are going to get theta as 45.8366. What is the theta value? 45.8366 divided by 360 times, what is the pi value? 3.14 times radius is 8 per 8, we have to do 8 power 2, that is 64. So using calculator we can do this calculation. After doing this calculation we are going to get 25.6 centimeters. That is the area of the sector. Here we need to recall only the formulas of area of sector, arc of the length. So what is the area of the sector? Theta divided by 360 times pi r power 2. Arc length, the formula is theta divided by 360 times 2 pi r. So just you need to recall these two formulas. That's it. Let's go to the next question. Simplify. First we are going to solve the numerator part. What is the numerator? We have 2x raised to the power of 2 plus x minus 50. Observe here we have a 2 times minus 50. What is 2 times minus 50? Which is minus 30. Observe here 6 5s are 30. But when you multiply 6 times 5, here we are getting minus 30. That means you will take one negative value. So let's take it here. So 6 times minus 5, which is minus 30. When you do product of these two roots, we are going to get minus 30. If you do addition of these two, we are going to get plus 1. So this plus 1 is equal to the middle term, isn't it? That means these two product and addition satisfy this quadratic equation condition. Let's take 6 and minus 5 are the roots of this quadratic equation. So we can write this as a 2x raised to the power of 2. Instead of the middle term x, we can write this as a 6x minus 5x minus 15. Here let's take it common, 2x. Then we are going to left only x. If we take it common 2x from here, we are going to left only 3. Minus 5x minus 15, let's take it minus 5 as common. Then we are going to left x plus 3. See here x plus 3 and x plus 3 are common. So let's take it as common times 2x minus 5. After simplifying the numerator we got this. So let's do for the denominator part. Observe here we have a ax and here we have a minus 2bx. So from these two terms let's take it x as common. So we left only a minus 2b. Now what we left? We left only 3a minus 6b. So from there we can take plus 3 as common. So we left in 3a, if we take 3 as common we left only a, minus in 6b, if we take 3 as common we left only 2b. Now observe here a minus 2b, a minus 2b. So a minus 2b, if we take it as common we left only x plus 3. After simplifying the denominator we got this term. So let's write it here. So what we got a minus 2b times x plus 3. Numerator x plus 3, denominator x plus 3 gets cancelled. So we left only 2x minus 5 divided by a minus 2b. So after simplifying we got this. Let's go to the next question. Cube root of y power 2, that is equal to 6 root of x, and y equal to nth root of x. We define the value of n. First, before solve this question we need to know square root of x. Square root of x we can write this as x raised to the power of 1 by 2. Similarly, if we have a cube root of x, x raised to the power of 1 over 3. So use this to write this expression. And cube root of y power 2. So how can you write this? Y raised to the power of 2 whole raised to the power of 1 over 3. That is equal to the right hand side 6th root of x. How can you write this? X raised to the power of 1 over 6. Now observe only the left side term. It is in the form of a raised to the power of m whole raised to the power of n. Here a is nothing but y, m is nothing but 2, n is nothing but 1 over 3. If we have in this form, we can write this as a raised to the power of mn. Similarly, this left hand side term, we can write this as a y raised to the power of 2 times 1 over 3. So that means we can write this as a 2 times 1 over 3 is nothing but 2 over 3, isn't it? So directly we can write this as a 2 over 3, that is equal to x raised to the power of 1 over 6. Now observe the second equation. We have y equal to nth root of x. This nth root of x, we can write this as x raised to the power of 1 over n, isn't it? And observe here, left hand side we have only y, isn't it? So here we have a y raised to the power of 2 over 3. So if you remove this the power 2 over 3, then we can compare this y, isn't it? So that's why In the power, we need to multiply 3 over 2 on both sides to get rid of that power. So 3 gets cancelled, 2 gets cancelled. In the right hand side, 3 1s are 3 2s are. So we left only 1 over 4. So when you're comparing this, so that means instead of y, we can write this as a x raised to the power of 1 over n. After comparing these two terms, we can say that n value is 4. Let's go to the next question. The diagram shows a cuboid. AB the length is 8 centimeters and AD the length is 6 centimeters. So here is the AD and then DH. So this line they given. DH the length is 6 centimeters. We need to calculate angle HAF. So we need to calculate this angle. So if you want to find that angle, so what is the triangle here? This is the triangle. We know this side length, which is 6 centimeters. And also we know this side. So what we know only 3 sides. So which formula we are going to use? Here we are going to use cosine rule. How can you say that we are going to use only cosine rule? There is one tip for to find the cosine rule or sine rule. Which one are you going to use? So if we have a 3 sides, that is if we have yes or yes, we are going to use cosine rule. Then when you use sine rule, if we have a 2 angles on side or 2 sides, 1 angle. If you know these 2 angles are one side or 2 sides are one angle, then we are going to use a sine rule. In this case, we know 3 sides. So that means S. So that means we need to use the cosine rule to find the angle of this HAF. So let's use a cosine rule. What is the cosine rule? This HF square, that is equal to AH square plus AF square minus 2 AH times AF cos of HAF. This is the formula for the cosine rule. Here, to solve this, we need to find this HF length and AH length and AF length. We need to find that. For that, observe the given cuboid. So here, observe here, the AB length is 8 centimeters. In the cuboid, opposite sides are equal, isn't it? So if AB is 8 centimeters, that means EF also 8 centimeters. If AD is 6 centimeters, that means EH also 6 centimeters. We need to find this HF. Do you observe here? This is a right angle triangle, isn't it? So this is our HF, which is hypotenuse. And EF is, this is 8 centimeters and EH is 6 centimeters. So this we got. And it is a right angle triangle. Using Pythagoras theorem, we can find the HF side. For the square, which is HF square, that is equal to the adjacent square plus opposite square. 8 power 2 plus 6 power 2. 8 power 2 is nothing but 64. 6 power 2 is nothing but 36. After adding, we are going to get 100. If HF power 2 is 100, then HF is 10 centimeters. Now we need to find this AH and AF. Let's find for that. So this is the AH. Now let's take this triangle. AH is a hypotenuse and opposite side is which is DH. DH is 6 centimeters. Adjacent side which is AD, that is also 6 centimeters. So we need to find AH. Use the same Pythagorean theorem here. AH square, that is equal to opposite square plus adjacent square, that is 6 square plus 6 square. So that is 36 plus 36, which gives 72. Otherwise, we can write it as a 2 times 36. So if you take square root on both sides, here get cancelled, then AH equal to 6 root 2 centimeters. So this AH is 6 root 2. So let's find for the AF. So now we need to take this triangle. Adjacent side which is 8 centimeters. Opposite side is DH is 6 centimeters, means AE also 6 centimeters. If AE is 6 centimeters, the opposite side is BF. BF also 6 centimeters. So let's take that. So here we have a hypotenuse which is AF. The adjacent side is 8 centimeters, that is AB. Then BF is 6 centimeters. Hypotenuse square equal to sum of these two sides, 8 square plus 6 square, that is 64 plus 36, which is 100. So that means AF is 10 centimeters. HF is 10 centimeters. HF square is nothing but 100 equal to AH square. AH square is nothing but 6 root 2. AH is 6 root 2. If you do square, that means you are going to get 72. So let's take 72 plus AF square. AF is 10. AF square is 100 minus 2 times AH is 6 root 2. AF is 10 times cos of HAF angle. 100. Here observe 72 plus 100, which is 172. If you send to left hand side, it become minus 172. That is equal to, here we have a minus and then we have all this term, right? So here what we have, 2 times 10 is 20. 20 times 6 is 120. So here we have minus 120 root 2 cos of angle HAF. 100 minus 170, which is only minus 72. Here minus minus gets cancelled. So if we send this 120 times root 2, that is in multiplication form. If we send to left hand side, it is going to be division form. 72 divided by 120 root 2. That is our cos of HAF angle. So we need to find only HAF. So that's why cos also send it to left hand side. Then it's become cos inverse of 72 divided by 120 times root 2. Using calculator, we can find this. So which is 64.9 degree 1 dCp. Using calculator, we can find this. So which is 64.9 degrees. This is 1 dP. So that is the angle of this HAF. We have officially completed the IGCSE 0580/22 May June 20 paper 2 extended from start to finish. Let me know which question was the toughest for you or which paper you want me to solve next. Thank you for watching. Keep practicing and I will see you in the next video.